What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. See what we got back here? Another flood car from Florida just arrived in front of my house. I guess we're going to jump into this video today and see what we got. So I had no idea this car was coming today, guys. I didn't get a phone call, a text message, nothing, man. So I'm kind of surprised. So we're just going to jump into it. In case you guys don't know, I've got a thing for flood cars, man. These Florida Hurricane flood cars, I've been really having a time with them. This is a 94 Mustang GT with a 5.0 supercharged 347 stroker. I got it for like 2,800 bucks, and I do have it running and driving again. Same deal with this. This one, I don't know, maybe it's $4,800. 1997, sorry, Mustang Cobra with 11,000 miles. Again, running and driving flood car. These are serious flood cars with water lines like super high, guys. I've had a time with these flood cars. I've gotten them all running. Here's a 2015 Mustang EcoBoost. Same deal. Flood car from Florida, saltwater, running and driving car, guys. And sitting over here, just don't pay any attention to this one. Crown Vic 92 Aero. Yep, flood car, runs and drives great. And again, 98 Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider. Yep, Florida flood car, runs and drives great. In the shop, I've got a 66 Impala flood car from Florida. And it also, well, it doesn't drive yet, but it kind of runs, sort of. And now we have this. I brought the booster pack. I already know. No, you know it's not going to run. It's not going to run. We pushed it over here. And let's see what year this is. This one is an 86 300zx. It's got the T-tops. I like it. Somebody took wheels from a modern day, like a 350Z, and put those on there. I think they look slick. Those 350Z wheels actually look really good. The car is covered in dust and dirt. Very dirty car. This is very common out at the auction yards. They leave the doors open so the cars will dry. And usually before they get transported, that stuff gets taken off and the door's closed. Yeah, she's been a smell. This doesn't smell like a flood. Interesting. Oh, son of a gun. That's right. There we go. There we go. All right, door closes. Nice tinted windows. Tires look great. Is this a trailer hitch? It's a trailer hitch. Are you serious? What do we got in here? A bunch of sludge, rust. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I love this body style of the 300, man. I really do. The ZXs were some great cars. I can't believe I've never had one of these on the channel. Somebody put some money into this, man. These seats, that's not just a seat cover, guys. No, that's... Somebody really put some time into this. Look at that wood grain steering wheel. It's a W power. That is a door nail. Of course, it's a manual transmission. Gotta be. You got a Jensen deck. This is nice. And the mileage. What is it? 233,724. Wow. You've got a button down here that does... I have no idea what that does. Keys. Keys are in the ignition. All right. Let's see what this thing's working with under the hood. Maybe it's going to surprise us. Probably not. I'll tell you what will surprise you, though. When I tell you how much I paid for this, that'll surprise you. I can't honestly believe that I paid as much for this car as I did. You guys, I'll tell you what. Go ahead, drop your comments below, and tell me what you think I paid for it. Non-running. This is a non-running flood title car, guys. And all I can tell you is this thing had better be like really valuable. This better be a very valuable car because I paid a fortune for it. All right, looks like we got a lot of sand. Yep, we got beach sand all up here. That's concerning because this is how it always goes, man. The water line said in the pictures that it was like super, super low. Where is it? Over here? Yeah. Water line said it was right here. Where they come up with these water lines, I don't know, man. I have no idea. Looks like we got a little bit of Bondo or something that cracked right there first things first, let's check the oil. I can tell it hasn't been cranked over since the auction photos because this belt was sitting exactly right here. So that belt has not moved, not at all. Well, let's see. Let's start looking. Uh-oh. There's no coolant. So this one I'm a little scared of because I ran a Carfax on it after the fact. After I bought it, I ran a Carfax, and what I found was kind of concerning. It disappeared off Carfax for about, I don't know, 6 or 8 years, and then it showed back up again. Like every year, you saw that it got the registration renewed, but nothing else. No oil changes, no tires, nothing. And then it came back for just a little while, maybe a couple, 3 years, and then it disappeared again. And it got me thinking. I was like, what if I never saw a timing belt service, you know? What if this was a pop goes the timing belt? Hopefully it's a non-interference engine. I honestly don't know. It's been so long since I've seen one of these or messed with one of these. Let's start with checking the oil. Well, it's got oil. You can clearly see it's got oil. Okay, it doesn't look milky. Of course, if it's been sitting for a while, it probably wouldn't look milky. Let's take it out again just to... Okay, so it's not overfilled at all. In fact, it's about halfway full. So I would say that's safe. Fan clutch, something got in here and just destroyed the hell out of that, didn't it? I mean, it looks complete, guys. Manual trans, so you're not going to have any transmission dipstick. I'm concerned that it doesn't seem to have any coolant. I wonder if we got a date code on this battery. 2023. 09 of 2023 on the battery. That's promising. That's promising. See, that's what I'm looking for. She got some miles. You guys are just gonna... You guys are gonna die when I tell you what I paid for it. That's... And I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. So we got some kind of a crankcase ventilation here that somebody's detached. Lots of little silicon hoses all over the place. No coolant. What do you think, guys? Should we just throw the jump pack on it? That's where I'm at with it. Let's just throw the jump pack on it and see what it does. We're also going to cut off this this right here. There we go. Let's just cut that off, get that out of the way. It looks like this car had an alarm. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's got one now. The fob didn't. Oh. This doesn't go to this car. I don't think this goes to this car. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Of course it doesn't run. These don't fit. Oh, there it goes. It was locked up, it was jammed. The ignition was jammed. I don't think this goes to it at all, does it? Yeah, okay. All right. Maybe that's why it didn't run. Hold on, look right here. 5 of 2012. May of 2012, 234, 832. It's got 233, 724. Oh no. Well, oh my goodness. It's not even due for an oil change yet. And it's been 13 years. 13 years, and it's not due for an oil change. She ain't been running, guys. Is this just open? Here we go. Ow! I'll be honest with you, it smells like it's got gas. It doesn't smell like it's rotten. There's no way this is gonna run. Could it really be that the ignition was just locked up on it? They didn't do the jiggle. I call that the GM jiggle because so many of these old school GM cars, that's how you got to do them, guys. That's the only way to get them to start is you got to jiggle the ignition. This one was locked up pretty good. So let's throw a jump on it. Let's just see what it does. The guy was like, do you want to try to start it? And I said, I don't know. I said, they said it doesn't run, but we could try it. And he's like, nah, if it says it doesn't run, it probably doesn't run. And I was like, yeah, they are typically right. Very rarely are they mistaken. All right, well, let's start by seeing if we got any juice in this car. Oh, I hear the old Nissan ding. Yeah. Off. Nothing. I mean, we got gauges. We got volts. We got lights all on the dash. And we got a starter relay. But we got nothing from the starter. That's typical. Starter's probably fried. It doesn't hurt to just, you know, come on, do it. No. Fog lights, headlights. Well, they work? No way. It's got gears. And it rolled back here on its own, which is really nice. We got a blower motor. Also very nice. I mean, and it doesn't look like the water line got high in this car at all. Glove box has nothing in it. Come on. There we go. I don't know. It's a... Oh, what is this? What is this? Let me look. I don't want to show this. Probably some kind of registration. Maybe I can get hold of the previous owner and find out a little more about it. Oh my goodness. This is from Monroe Nissan in Miami, Florida. The date on this is April 20th, 2004. And it was for a switch light. And it was from a Honda dealership. Dang it. I was hoping this would be from an individual. I was hoping we'd find something belonging to the previous owner in this car. We do have a garage door opener. Okay. Let's open the hatch. Let's check all these lights. Yeah, they work. No way. Even the hatch struts work, guys. And the car doesn't have any funky smells at all. This is honestly in halfway decent shape. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little surprised. One thing I did not hear was a fuel pump. And fuel filter is right there. Oh, I can see the starter. That ain't gonna work. You guys ain't gonna be able to see it, I don't think. I'm gonna put you upside down. Actually, hold on, guys. Bear with me. All right, I'm gonna take you down past the exhaust. I'm gonna try to get you where you can see that starter. I don't know if you can see it yet, but there it is right there. Passing the oil filter, there it is. You see that? Do you see? That ain't gonna work, man. You kidding me? Let's see if I can get you guys down there a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, no doubt, this starter's absolutely not going to work on this car. But look at this. The headlights work. It's not too bad. I hope you guys have guessed how much you think I paid for the car. That water line might be somewhat accurate. Although, I don't know where... The thing is like up here, but inside the car, take a look, guys. There's no... Do we have rust on the seats, on the bolts? A little bit. Is it wet inside? No, it's dry as a bone. This car is dry as a bone. Turn those headlights off. Dang, man. So we need a starter. Great. That's perfect. I wonder how quick I could get a starter shipped over here. Come on, just do it, man. Again. Oh, look, engine start? Whoa, wait a minute, what? What? Interesting. It's an engine start switch, but wouldn't this be like your, isn't this your cigarette lighter? It's your cigarette lighter. Someone's playing around. You got an antenna up and down, manual floor vents, rear wiper, fog lights, rear defogger. This just opens your headlights. hazards, which work. Everything works. Cruise control. No. Here's your fuse block. And I'll be honest with you, the fuses look okay. This thing's not in bad shape. The important window works. It's a little slow, but the car is not running either. Less important window, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. Let's see if, does this key work our locks? No. I was hoping this worked our, so these do lock. Uh-oh, there we go. You know what? Let's not play with it. Let's remove. Pull the lock lever while pushing up on the knob. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. All right. You know what? Let's not and say we did. Well, this is honestly unfortunate. There's nothing left in here to tell me like who the previous owner was. I love reaching out to people. See, I don't even see anything in there either. It doesn't look like any water got into the car. And there's absolutely no smell like there was any water in the car either. Interesting. So I guess what I got to look up now is where is the fuel pump? I need to find a fuel pump because this one's not doing anything, guys. There is a possibility maybe somebody's got it disconnected. There's probably a relay box like this has got, what is this? Tape all around it? Is this not one of the relay boxes? I'm telling you, it probably is. There's a possibility this may have a starter interrupt on it too, because it does look like at some point it had an alarm. There's a couple things that we got to deal with on this one though. Number one is that starter, absolutely toast, and the fact that I don't hear a fuel pump on this car, and I'm crossing my fingers that this is one of those cars. In fact, why don't we lift up this hatch real quick and just take a quick peek. Maybe it's one of those that's in the floor, you know, super easy. Probably not. But it'd be nice. What is this? What is this? Look, I'm seeing all kinds of stuff, and I just want to know, what does all this do? What does this go to? For towing. So you got like, probably for your tires and wheels. Speakers are up there. Ooh. Well, you got your original jack and your original tools. They all appear to be in pretty good shape. I was hoping that, like, yeah, somewhere under here was where the oh, what is this? Don't know. I was hoping we were going to find a fuel pump access point in here somewhere, but I'm thinking probably not, guys. Dang it. Possibility maybe it's under where that amplifier and everything is. Probably not though. I'm gonna have to do some research, guys. But for sure, we know for a fact we're gonna need a starter. I guarantee you we're gonna need a fuel pump. Although we could get her to run off of ether just to get her going. Okay, you guys ready? You guessed how much I paid for it. Now you want to know? Y'all are going to flip. So this is a little embarrassing. I'm still trying to figure out. Yeah, I see what happened. So I ended up winning it for $3,650, but then there was an environmental fee of $15. Then there was an internet bid fee of $100. Then there was a gate fee of $95, a title fee of $20, a title pickup fee refunded of $20, an administrative fee of $69, a buyer fee of $705, and then shipping was $1,541 for a grand total of $6,175. For a car that I paid like $3,500 for, $6,000. It's getting hard, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Even with YouTube revenue, it's getting difficult sometimes. I'm curious to see if we have a date code on these tires. They sure look newer. They're 2018. I mean, that's not horrible. They're 14 of 18. So you've also got drilled rotors, not slotted. What about the front? We have drilled rotors on the front too. She's a pretty sharp looking car, guys. I know it looks rough now, but just wait until we hopefully get it running, and then hopefully get it driving, and then give it a quick cleanup, man. I think this car will actually look pretty damn sharp. Now, I don't know what kind of money I can expect to get out of it when all is said and done, but yeah, probably not what I've got into it. All right, guys, I guess I need to go order some parts, and we'll continue in another video. Now, I know it's a relatively short video, guys, but I mean, there's literally only so much I can do with a car that doesn't have fuel and doesn't have a starter on a day where it's completely raining and I'm out here by myself. So I'm gonna have to wait till I've got a hand to come out here and load this thing up in the shop, hopefully get it on the lift, and we'll come back, don't worry. But tell me what you think about the price, man. I honestly have no idea what something like this is even worth. So I'm going to rely heavily on you guys. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that know these old school Nissans pretty well. You're going to have a lot of valuable information for me. I think for the bid, it was a great deal. And then all the other fees just kind of ruined it for me. But anyway, I'm still excited to see if we can get this one back on the road again, because it's like a barn find. It's been sitting for 13, 14 years. And then it was flooded. So I can't wait to try to get this one back on the road. So if you're excited about this car, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. And remember, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single video. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.